I'm Hope from hopebroidery.com, and in this video I'll show you how to do a woven wheel rose with 5 spokes. You can see one I've already stitched here in a medium pink color. Start by using straight stitch to stitch 5 spokes all meeting in the center. You want these to be nice and tight. You can still do this stitch even if your spokes get a bit loose, but that'll make the process a bit more difficult, so try to keep them tight. You can see here that I like to work from the outside in when stitching my spokes, but this is just a personal preference. I find it easier to do it this way. Next, bring your petal floss up through your fabric in between 2 of your spokes and near the center. I don't like going through the center itself, and this tail will eventually be covered. Now you'll weave your needle in an under, over, under pattern, being careful not to pierce your fabric, floss, or surrounding stitches. In general, I like to pull a bit tightly on my first few rounds and gradually loosen how tightly I pull as I make it to the end of my spokes. I'm going to speed us up here to get us to the end a bit more quickly. As you pull, you can use your finger to help guide your floss to where it needs to go, which I find helps to prevent me from pulling my floss too tightly. Once you've covered your spokes, bring your needle down through your fabric just underneath your stitching and very gently secure it to the back. You want to be gentle here because if you pull too tightly on your floss, you risk totally unraveling all of your work. Now, if that happens, and yes, it still happens to me, you'll have to cut out your work and start again. I hope this was helpful. I'll leave a link to my blog in the description of this video. On the blog, you'll find step-by-step tutorials with written photo and video instruction for all sorts of embroidery stitches and techniques. I'll also leave a direct link to my woven wheel rose blog post just in case photo and written instructions are more helpful to you. Happy stitching!